Today we are going to rank all the bosses for the Solar Raid event in terms of their difficulty. And I have gone ahead and arranged them all in the order that you're going to fight them, or at least in the order that they are going to be displayed in the specific fights. Keep in mind that this video is just my personal opinion, and I think I can make this since I have gone through heroic to normal difficulty and heroic. So I have fought the bosses on both only one team for all 6 pips and on 6 teams for 6 pips a day. So I think that gives me a pretty good idea about how they rank and what is annoying, what is easy. First up, White Canary. This is going to be the one in the tier 1 of Solar Raids. There are going to be 2, so this one's easy. Flora Poison Ivy, this one's annoying. Like, characters that are going to be in the annoying bracket are not going to be necessarily hard, but are going to have some factor that is going to annoy you while you fight them. Why is she annoying? First of all, the AI of Entangling Poison Ivy is annoying. It rarely does jump attacks. It might start to hit you after you block an ability, or in scenarios where you think that some characters would be vulnerable, she would block. And she's pretty annoying, and also she's got that special 2 that's long range, so for characters that don't have a full combo when they stay in the fight, like Multiverse Armor, Supergirl, or Black Adam, and they need to back off for like 1 second and then tag out, that can be very annoying. Blue Beetle is going to be normal. Like, he's a very easy fight, but he's going to be normal because of the fact that he's got some additional armor and he will be harder to take down, but as a fight is not that hard. Like, it's not hard at all. Power Girl, yet again, normal. The difficulty that you might find here is the long-range laser, but that's pretty easy to predict, pretty easy to play around. You can even tag out and avoid death. Heartbreak Harlequin will be... not Heartbreak Harlequin, excuse me. Suicide Squad Harlequin will be annoying. It's a very easy fight, but the fact that she does not receive critical attack damage, she's immune to crit, that is very annoying because like 99% of the players have their characters built with critical attack chance and critical attack damage. And it's only annoying the fact that she will mitigate those things and make those investments that you have in your characters just worthless. Other than that, an easy fight. Red Hood, easy. Catwoman, easy. Batman is yet again an easy fight. This Canary over here is yet again an easy fight. Robin is also easy. And we're done with the first 2 tiers. And as you can see, in the first 2 tiers, we only got easy to play against characters. A little bit of annoyance here and there, but it's going to be fine. Next up, we have Superman. I'm going to put him at hard, because he has a shield, and he uses that shield pretty often. Like, imagine if he also had his passive from the silver character, well, he kind of ignores basic attacks. That would be a lot of fun, am I right? But yeah, he's going to be on hard because he has a shield. There are ways around the shield, especially if you have Claws of Horus, but some people will not be able to easily deal with that. Batman is going to be easy. I know his damage splits towards the tagged out teammates or something like that, but it's not going to change a damn thing because your combo builder will take the damage anyway, and your damage dealer should not take damage anyway and will be low health anyway because of the all blades. And he does not kill tagged out characters even if he damages tagged out characters, so he's an easy fight. Mythic Wonder Woman is going to be also hard. Like, I'm actually going to put this guy into the annoying bracket because he's annoying to deal with, not the hardest fight in the world, and he's pretty much not going to harm you with anything. On the other hand, we got Mythic Wonder Woman that's just as annoying as he is, and on top of that, he's got an armor piercing on the special 1, and that's adding some killing power on a character that is already annoying to kill. So that's going to make her a little bit of a higher rank than a Silver Super. And you might argue putting both of them in the same rank. You might argue putting him here and upping her to very hard, but this is just how I feel about them. Fit for the Flash, I'm going to put him at normal because he's an easy fight, but you need to know how to play it, and first time you get into it you might get weird ideas of how it works. It's simple, you just have to put one character that will be the damage dealer and never take him out pretty much for the most part of the fight. And some people might not figure that out from the start, and there will be no problem if your characters are not built, because I worried about that the first time I wanted to fight him. Well, what if my Camouflage Aquaman is not going to survive the fight? He deals next to no damage, you're going to be fine. Oh ho ho, Emerald Green Lantern over here. He's going into the very hard tier easily. Easily very hard tier. It's very annoying. On one hand, you have to deal with the hazards that are on the ground, and on the other hand, you have to deal with the fact that he will use a special ability that will give him a shield that will pretty much mitigate most of the damage that you're going to deal on him. And on top of that, he's going to interrupt your taggings with some hits and some special ones. So that's very, very annoying over there, and very hard fight indeed, a very hard fight indeed. Next up, we have Harvick Harley Quinn boss. Easy, like there's literally nothing that can go wrong here. You might interrupt taggings from time to time and stun you, but yet again, all bosses do that. Let's put her into normal actually, because if she does stun you, she might actually deal some damage, unlike the ones over here. So yeah, let's put her to normal. Entangling Poison Ivy, annoying for the same reasons pretty much as Flora Poison Ivy, but on this one she will disable the movement of your character, and that's pretty annoying. Yet again, it's a very easy fight to deal with, but it's annoying in my opinion. Next up, Enraged Bane. Is also annoying, and yeah, bumping up Superman up to hard, because I can't really have him in the same tier with those characters. Bane is annoying because he will do one thing, and one thing in particular. Like, when you look at the fight, you're going to be like, easy fight, and it is for the most part. But sometimes you're going to do a normal combo, you're going to want to tag in your damage dealer, and he will be like, nope, and use that special attack that charges him across half of the map and kill your damage dealer. He does that pretty damn often, and you need to kind of take precautions for that not to happen. So it's a very annoying fight in some scenarios, in others it's a very easy. So depending on your luck, this might be actually an easy fight, but I have found it to be annoying with his charge attack, where he headbutts your damage dealers and kills them, even though he should not interrupt the tagging. And other characters just interrupt your tagging by blocking. He goes straight into a skill and killing your damage dealer. That's annoying. Horrific Scarecrow. Luckily, it's not the Horrific Scarecrow we got on normal rates. He's easy. Easily easy. Boss Joker, as you can see over here, I made him a whole new tier. This guy is going to be a whole nother story. Like, He's very annoying. He's going to deal a lot of damage to you. He's going to tag in and out with prisoners. He's going to stun characters that tag in the fight. When you kill a prisoner, he's going to leave a cloud. Like, if there was if you had to deal with only one of those issues alone, he would have been most likely hard. But he has all of those things, and the further the fight goes, the more attack he gets, because you keep killing prisoners and that passive is active. And for some characters, they swapped out some passives. For him, they just left all of them there. Gets more attack when characters die. Stuns targets on tagging. That's great stuff. That smoke cloud will eliminate all the buffs that you might have on a character, so you need to avoid it. Also, it will deal a lot of damage to you. The Joker AI is not the hardest AI to deal with, but at the same time not the easiest AI to deal with, so that's also a thing to take into consideration. So yeah, in my opinion, by far the hardest fight in the entire Soul Raids. Dark Supergirl will be normal, I guess. Like, some teams might have difficulty fighting her from some points of view, but for the most part she's pretty easy to deal with, does not interrupt taggings often, and there's not much that stands for her, except for the fact that she's a tier 5 boss, I guess, and that will mean she deals a little bit more damage. Batman or Joker will be at hard because of the hazards on the ground, but yet again he's not the Emerald Green Lantern level because he does not interrupt taggings. Like, I've played him many times. He does not interrupt taggings, he's a good boy. And at the same time, he does not have a crazy ability that makes him take no damage. So it's hard, but not as hard as Emerald Green Lantern. Black Manta, it's also a pretty hard fight. Like, you are going to have to kill off 2 characters in most of the situation and be left with only 1 character. You can do a combo interruption on him, so that will make it pretty easy, but that combo interruption is not the easiest thing to do in the world, especially if you're a new player. And he'll deal quite a lot of damage. Like, over here we had the character that was Speed Force the Flash that we put all the way down here, and pretty much it was the same premise of the fight. You're going to just stay with your damage dealer in the fight, but the difference is this guy deals no damage. This guy can kill your damage dealer if you fail a block. Next up, Reverse Flash. Annoying. This guy is very, very annoying, because the Reverse Flash, the Flash AI in general is a very annoying AI to deal with, and if he didn't have those stat transitions, it would have been no problem. Just lock him in a corner, keep comboing him, but because of the fact that he has those transitions, that gives him a window to be annoying regardless of how you play. And lastly on the list, we got Darkseid, that will be also in the very hard tier. He's a very hard character to fight indeed. He will have, he has an annoying AI, let's be honest over here. Like, he has a full 5-hit combo if he does a jump attack on you and then finishes it into a special attack. His specials are going to be used from anywhere on the map. His ultimate is going to kill your active character instantly if you don't have entropy. He's a very hard character to fight, and if he summons Parademons, then he's easy going to be a boss Joker tier. But he does not summon Parademons in all the fights. He does not summon Parademons in most fights. So I'm going to put him at very hard fight, because nothing compares to the nightmare of fighting boss Joker. So yeah, this was the list with the bosses in Soul Raids in my opinion. Let me know down what you think about it in the comments. Let me know down if you're stuck at any place. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, dislike it if you dislike it, maybe hit that bell button for more uploads like this, and I'll see you in the next one.